Welcome, adventurer. I know how much you miss the darkness of the dungeons, the joy of victory, and the gleam of gold in ancient chests. So today I prepared 13 old-school upcoming dungeon crawlers for you that will be released in 2025. Are you ready, my friend? Are you ready? Then hit that like button and let me show you. And the first game I want to show you is called Gates of Skeldal, and it's a classic grid-based dungeon crawler from 1998. Back in the day, people just didn't know how to make bad games, so what we are getting is a great challenging adventure with turn-based combat and epic story. Your party, consisting from 6 adventurers, will set their foot on the island of Rovenland. This mystical island is home to the ruins of ancient civilizations, treacherous dungeons, and forgotten temples brimming with magic. During your journey, you're gonna visit icy caverns, the heart of volcano, and peaks of the stormy mountain. The fate of the whole world will be in your hands, cause 5 rogue mages are trying to open a gate to forbidden dimension of Zohar. Pick up to 6 heroes, each with unique abilities and skills. Every move matters. Thoughtful strategy will be the key to victory. Learn powerful spells, discover ancient scrolls, and combine sorcery with melee combat. And dungeons aren't just about a combat. A cunning traps and mind-bending puzzles will challenge even the most seasoned adventurers. So, will you dare to enter the gates of Skeldal? Mystic Land, The Search of Maphaldo, is inspired by Wizardy 7, Eye of Beholder, and Might and Magic series. Sadly, we know so little about this game right now. It will be party-based with grid-based movement, strategic turn-based combat, and there will be plenty of puzzles to solve. And of course, developers promise all modern life improvements. Alongside with a very deep character development system where every skill will be meaningful, useful, and will play a huge role. Personally, I got a very good feeling about this game, and I got a good news. At the end of this month, we will get a demo version of the game, and the veil of mystery will be lifted. Anyway, Mystic Land, we are waiting. Underkeep is a loving tribute to role-playing classic from 90s with turn-based combat and grid-based movement. Assemble a party of 4 adventurers in a dangerous fantasy world and delve deeper into the heart of the Underkeep to discover its long-forgotten secrets and uncover the stories of its inhabitants. Each party member will have unique abilities and spells, combine and upgrade their powers to overcome their weaknesses. Explore dungeons, pick items, fight enemies, meet NPCs. So promising, so tempting. Adventure we cannot afford to miss. Wardens of Chaos, a real-time party-based RPG inspired by might and magic. A huge new unexplored world of Alcinar awaits you, and everything that comes with it. Dungeons, ruins, magic, and terrible monsters. And the most important is plot story. It will definitely surprise you. I personally know the developers and had an honor of playing the game. It's a masterpiece, or very close to it. The spirit of might and magic are just in the air. Different variants, plenty of interesting and sometimes even funny quests. Monsters will be so ruthless, so brutal that even the sand crab can kill you. Skill system will be just like in Might and Magic. Oh, my friend, you will be pleasantly surprised. Wardens of Chaos is definitely worth waiting, believe me. The Darkness Below old-school styled game, also inspired by classic of the genre like Lands of Lore, Eye of the Beholder, and Might and Magic, first parts. Grid-based movement, turn-based combat, a vast and colorful fantasy world filled with puzzles, exotic creatures, forgotten dungeons, and ancient guardians. And of course we can expect plenty of side quests. This game is already released in early access and it's not expensive at all. And what can I say from my personal experience? If you love grinding, this will be a game for you because you will need to grind a lot. Skill system and advancement of your character will be just perfect. You will need to find trainers and all that stuff. But I definitely want to see more classes implemented. Anyway, the darkness below is definitely worth keeping your eye on. So then Sorcery, Sovereign is a direct sequel to Underworld, and it's a party-based first-person view role-playing game with strong-based combat, and it can easily be compared to Wizardry 5 or later parts of the series. I played the first part and I enjoyed it a lot, and this one will be even better. Deep tactical combat with distance and time management. Your characters can evade or enter the melee fight. Wait and make their turn a little bit later. You can hide or order the whole group to move forward or backward. Characters will develop a variety of abilities depend on class they choose, like taunt or ability to assassinate an enemy. There will be 80 spells for priest and sorcerer, outdoor and indoor, combat and non-combat. Thousands of towns to be discovered and you will need to travel back to get food, equipment, healing and other services. And I know that many people doubt that this game will ever be released, but let me assure you, developer is still working on it and it's someday we're gonna play it. Next one will be Chronicles of Vaeltaja in Search of the Great Wanderer. And while this game looks like it's made with RPG Maker, and maybe it is, it's a wonderful, fantastic adventure in style of might and magic. Experience the classic feel of adventuring and role-playing on a grid-based journey through the colorful kingdom of Twin Falls. Your party will consist from 6 adventurers, different classes, different skills, different abilities. Combat itself will be turn-based and it will be challenging as hell, and I love it, I completely love it. You can hire yourself more than 6 companions and during the story you're free to change them in any order. And there will be even hidden companions. But why I'm so excited about this one? Because it's already released in early access and I managed to play it. And I enjoy it a lot, really a lot. Plenty of side quests, thousands of NPCs, rumors in taverns, doors that need to be unlocked, traps that need to be disarmed, and of course puzzles that need to be solved. This game got it all. And what most important, it's interesting to play. I was excited like a kid. Definitely worth checking. The next one is called Golel and it's not an old school dungeon crawler. In front of it, it's modern one. And it's not even a party-based, you will be alone. Golel is disturbing dark fantasy game with horrifying atmosphere. Combat is focused on mobility and using the environment to your advantage. Sometimes it's more convenient to drop a bookshelf on the head of the skeleton instead of trying to kill it with the usual axe. This feature alone brings a lot of creativity and fun. Find a new way to kill your enemy without using a weapon. But more often than not, luring monster into the trap will be a matter of life and death. Your main character can be a mage or fighter or mix of both, and this will allow to finish the campaign in many different ways. It's brutal, challenging and enjoyable. Definitely recommended. Queen's Domain will be a very unusual dungeon crawler, probably more even an action RPG. Washed up upon the shore of the Isle of Nizid, you must set out to find your father and explore the isle's many mysteries. And there will be many secrets will be hidden literally everywhere. You will enter the shore with a holy sword called Dendu, and this sword will allow you to fly across the gaps and reach new places. But to reach further, you need to upgrade it. It will be a very important part of the game. 40 types of different melee weapons, 20 types of secondary throwing weapons, and of course by killing enemies you will gain experience points and will be able to level up, but you also need to eat food to increase your stats even further. Will it be a good game? Can't say for sure, but it looks mysterious and promising. Navigating the Labyrinth is a classic first-person party-based dungeon crawler with grid-based movement and turn-based combat, and if you ask me, I can compare it to Bard Tales trilogy. Every year, brave adventurers venture forth to solve the mysteries of the labyrinths in order to return with treasures to save the dying city, but none ever return. And now it's your turn. Can you succeed where others have failed? And one thing I can say for sure, this game will be perfect for all who love grinding, cause you really will need to grind a lot. Different races, different classes, plenty of spells, and not so many side quests, but there will be side quests. While this game can be played as a standalone game, actually it's a third part in the trilogy. First is called Into Inferno, and it was released long ago, so you can go and try it. Personally, I managed to complete it, so I got very high expectations from navigating the labyrinths. Fading Face will be a bit unusual, because actually it will open a whole new subgenre. Developers call it a historical fiction dungeon crawler. Fade of Fight in 1187 Jerusalem, survive across siege in a deadly dungeons. Keep your torch lit to banish the ancient catacombs curse, the curse of greed. And greed will play a special role cause all citizens of Jerusalem seems to be so nice to you, always eager to sell you the best equipment or just take donations to raise your spirit. But the greed just exploits your gold hunger. Prices will rise or you can get banned completely, leaving you desperate for more gold. But greed is only one side of the coin. From another side, you will need to delve into the history of empires and meet historical characters like Herodotus. Definitely a very unusual and interesting project. The Spiral is a first-person roguelite dungeon crawler. To survive, you must descend into the darkness and confront the nightmares within, explore the randomized dungeon, find the powerful equipment, and fight for your life. Developers say there will be no true playthroughs the same, but frankly speaking, I don't like it. I don't like AE and I don't like randomized dungeons. I always love good stories and hand-drawn dungeons. But it's my personal taste, I bet you got a different one. There will be plenty of different equipment, from simple tools to legendary weapons, curse potions, enchant charms, all at your disposal. I like the style and I will definitely try it on release. I just hope it will not disappoint me. And finally, the most weird of all dungeon crawlers. It's called Navicula Meatus. Maybe it will be not a true dungeon crawler, but a dark and surreal puzzle adventure game set in a peculiar world of murky alleys and fleshly growths. Explore a decaying town shrouded in mystery, interact with its unique and charming citizens. Become a crustacean and utilize the unique puzzle crawler grid-based meat systems. This game came to us straight from Asylum, but if you want something spicy, maybe it's a good choice. That will be all for today. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and by the way, tell me which of those games caught your eye. Drop me a comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one.